Hey guys, welcome to today's video and welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashley, in case you were new here. Today I'm going to be talking about LED light therapy and I'm going to be sharing the devices that I have in my collection. Now this video was actually highly requested last year in 24 and it's taken me a while to film and upload this video because I was actually testing two different devices from two different brands. And if you've been following me for a while, you guys know that I do like to test things for a good length of time before I share my thoughts on it, whether I love it, whether I dislike it. I think it's only fair to do that, right? You can't test something once and then give an honest review. You need to use the product for several weeks to several months, especially red light therapy. So I'm going to be sharing the devices that I currently have. I'm going to be sharing the ones that I love the most. And although they do pretty much the same thing, they are a little bit different. Their technologies are different. So if you are in the market for an at-home red light therapy device, or maybe you currently have one and you're looking to upgrade it, I think you're going to find this video very helpful. So of course, all of these products will be linked below for you in my description box, including discount codes and related videos. If you find this video helpful at any point, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and also don't forget to subscribe and ring that notification bell. So at-home red light therapy devices have become really popular over the last several years. These are great to use for overall skin health. So if you are looking to improve texture and tone, softening fine lines and wrinkles, helping to stimulate new collagen, wound healing, all of that good stuff, then red light therapy devices are lovely to use on an everyday basis or a few times per week. Now, if you would like for me to go into a lot of detail in regards to red light, near infrared light, the different wavelengths, what those nanometer numbers mean, all of that good stuff, please let me know in the comments below and I can film that video at a later date because that truly deserves a video on its own. There's just so much information in regards to at-home red light therapy. But red light therapy is great for softening fine lines and wrinkles, whereas near infrared light is more for stimulating new collagen. Near infrared light actually has a longer wavelength, which actually penetrates deeper into the tissue, into the body. So with that being said, this is great to stimulate new collagen, improving that discoloration that possibly you might currently have. Also for joint pain, muscle pain, like if you have a sore muscle, you can actually use your red light therapy device on that specific area. And if it contains that near infrared light technology, it can actually speed up that recovery time because that wavelength will penetrate deeper into that tissue and it works really well. I've used red light therapy a lot on my lower back whenever my lower back was really sore, and it did the trick. Yes, you have to be consistent, but it does wonders. Now with red light therapy, it's got that shorter wavelength, so this is really great for that surface layer of the skin, and there's just so many benefits. So again, if you want me to go into detail, let me know. And the two brands I'm going to be talking about today is CurrentBody as well as Maysama. So let's start with CurrentBody since I've been using this brand the longest. This is their red light therapy mask series 1. So this is the very first original mask that they came out with, and this is the first mask that I started using back, I want to say 4 years ago. If you've been with me for a while, you know that I've been talking about this mask for a really long time, and I really love the results that you get from this. So this is a 10-minute treatment that you will do every day or a few times per week. If you are new to red light therapy, I would try to be as consistent as possible. Maybe use it every day or every other day for the first couple of weeks, and then after that you can wean it down just for maintenance. This has both the red light and near infrared light technology. And so the red light therapy contains a 633 nanometer, whereas the near infrared light technology contains an 830 nanometer. This contains a silicone material that easily molds to your face. This wraps around your head and it has a button at the one end to turn on the bulbs. So this contains 132 bulbs, and when you are wearing this on your face, you do feel a slight warming sensation, nothing crazy. It's not hot, it's not uncomfortable, it's actually very relaxing, but I do want to let you know that there is a slight warming sensation. So again, you leave it on for 10 minutes, but if you don't want to leave it on for 10, just hold down that button again and it will turn off the mask. So it's totally up to you on what you want to do here. You can also use this in the morning or in the evening. It just depends on when you would like to use it. Just take 10 minutes out of your day to fit this in, because I promise you it is well worth it. I generally like to use my LEDs in the morning, but if I don't have time, I will use it at nighttime. Next is the CurrentBody LED Light Therapy Series 2 mask. So this launched last year, and you haven't heard me talk about this because I just finished testing this. So this is quite different from Series 1. So if you have Series 1 right now and you're looking to upgrade, I would say upgrade to this if you love the CurrentBody brand. So this has red, the near infrared, and now this contains a deep near infrared. So this contains 3 technology wavelengths. So the red is still at that 633 nanometer. The near infrared is still at that 830 nanometer, but the deep near infrared light contains a 1072 nanometer. So that is even going to penetrate even deeper than near infrared light. Now, this mask may not benefit everyone. You should always do your own research before purchasing red light therapy, because we all have different skin tones and we all have different concerns. For someone who has melasma or different types of discoloration, sometimes when you're using a red light therapy that has that deep wavelength, it can sometimes make your melasma, your discoloration worse. It can actually darken it and make it more pronounced. So I would say talk to your dermatologist or do some research before purchasing a mask that has that deeper wavelength, just to be safe, because with that deeper wavelength usually brings more heat, and the heat can bring out that discoloration. So just keep that in mind. I'm not saying that you may not be able to use this, but just do your own research before investing in something like this. Now, this one has more LED bulbs. This contains 236 bulbs, whereas the Series 1 was 132 bulbs. This is still great for softening fine lines, that brighter complexion, for wound healing. It does all the same things, but again, that technology is different with that deep near infrared and with the more bulbs. Now, the styling of the mask is also a little bit different as well. So we actually have an extra piece here that goes right underneath the chin and underneath that jawline, which is brilliant. So there's actually a row of lights right here, whereas the Series 1 doesn't have that. It just stops basically right at the chin. I really love that little upgrade that they did there. Plus, the nose piece is one solid piece, whereas with Series 1, it's 2 separate pieces. So I find when I'm using this and I have it on my face, I have to reposition them, because if I don't and I take my mask off, sometimes I have like indentation on my nose from this little piece here, which isn't a huge thing, but with this one, I actually don't get that now that this is a solid piece. Also, this has a double strap, so this fits really nice and secure around the head but on the face. I find with the Series 1, because it just has this little dinky strap basically, it just wraps around your head like that, the bottom half sticks out. So this is why I lay in bed, because when I lay in bed and I'm wearing that Series 1, I actually hold the bottom and push it closer to my skin than, you know, out here. So this never really fit that great on me personally, but with this upgraded version of the double strap, This is so much better. Now also with series 2, the part where you charge it and you turn it on is a lot thicker. With series 1, it's more thin and slender. So with the thicker one, they've actually added a clip here. So when you have the mask on, you can clip it to your waistband. You know, you can clip it to something where it's more secure, and this part isn't dangling if you're walking around. Because when you walk around with the mask, on series 1 especially, it's quite heavy, and then sometimes the thing just pulls right out of this piece and then the mask turns off, and I did find that quite annoying. So this is why I lay in bed or lay on the couch or something, because this would always come out if I'm walking around. But with series 2, you can just clip it onto something, which is really nice. So this is what it looks like when all the bulbs are on. So you can see that there's way more bulbs with this one. And again, with that bottom piece, you can see that row of bulb there that treats underneath the chin and jawline. Again, it's a 10-minute treatment that you will do every day or 3 to 5 times per week. Hold it down to turn it off sooner than 10 minutes. And the way you go. Now this one I do find does emit more heat, more warmth. It's not hot, you're not sweating by the end of the treatment, but I do feel that this one is a little bit warmer when I'm wearing it compared to series 1. So just keep that in mind. But if I had to pick between either one, I do like the upgraded one way more because of the upgraded technology, but also the design of the mask. And the last product from CurrentBody is their LED Light Therapy Neck and Dec, which of course just wraps around the neck and you're treating the décolleté and your chest area. So I like to use this at the same time as the mask because this is also a 10-minute treatment that you can do every day or again 3 to 5 times per week. This also contains the red light therapy at 633 nanometers and the near infrared light at 830 nanometers. This does not contain that deep near infrared light. It just has the red and the near infrared. And I think this is really important to use. Is it necessary? No, but the neck and the chest is one of those areas where we start to see aging a lot quicker than maybe our face, especially the neck area. So the neck can sometimes start to look a little creepy, the fine lines start, and this is a great thing to do at home along with all of your other skincare products to help stimulate new collagen, to soften fine lines and wrinkles, and it can also help with discoloration. It does all the same things as what the face mask does, but we're treating the neck and the chest. And again, I treat everything at the same time. I wasn't that consistent recently. I would just, get lazy and just use the mask, but now I am really consistent with the neck and the chest while I'm using my face mask, and I just love the results that I've seen. So with CurrentBody, I do have a 10% off discount code that you can use on an ongoing basis. I will leave that discount code up here as well as below for you if you wish to purchase any one of these devices, but CurrentBody also sells a lot of other red light therapy devices as well if you want to have a look. So again, I will have everything linked below for you. Moving on to the Maysama brand, this is their PRANA LED Light Therapy Mask, which looks very similar to the CurrentBody Series 1. But with this one, there is no cutout for the mouth. So when you're using this and treating your skin, you're actually treating your lips at the same time, which I really like. And with this one, it also has that double strap like the CurrentBody Series 2. So this again is going to provide more of that tighter fit, and it's also more comfortable to use and wear as well. Now with this mask, this contains 138 bulbs. The end piece looks like this, so it's a little bit different because this actually has different modes to choose from depending on your preference. So this actually contains a red light setting. So if you just want to strictly use red light, there's that option. There's also the red plus near infrared light setting. And then there is a blue setting, which is great for those that are acne prone. If you have any current breakouts or you're just acne prone and maybe you feel something coming on, you may want to use this on the blue setting, and then once your skin has cleared up, you may want to go back to the red or the red plus near infrared light. So with the red light, this contains a 630 plus 660 nanometer. With the near infrared, this contains an 850 nanometer, and with the blue, this contains a 450 nanometer. Now this mask also has a pulse setting. So this setting will actually allow your skincare products to absorb deeper into your skin. So after you've done your skincare, or let's say you're using one of Maysama's skincare products that contain that green rooibos, all of their skincare products can be used with your LED light therapy mask, because it can actually allow your red light therapy to work better when you use any one of their products, especially their serums and the facial mist. So if you want to apply that first and then pop this on after, and then also have this on the pulse setting, this is going to allow that skincare product to absorb deeper into the skin while you're treating your face with that red light therapy, or the red plus near infrared, or the blue setting. It just depends. So I really like that. So let's turn this on. So of course you're going to hold down that power button. Now with this mask, you have options. You can actually treat your skin for 1 minute, 3 minutes, 6 minutes, or 9 minutes. You don't have to go to the 10-minute mark. There's no 10-minute option, but if you want to use this for 10 minutes, just use this for the 9, and when the mask turns off, turn this back on, and then obviously pick the 1 minute mark. That way you're getting a full 10-minute treatment. So love the options here, because sometimes I don't feel like wearing this for 10, so I might use this for 6, maybe 9, it just depends, but I really like that. And of course, just hold down that button to turn the mask off. So love this mask. This is actually the mask that I've been using the most lately, because of the different modes, the red light mode, the near infrared, and the magenta. And I just really love my experience with this mask. I really do see a difference when I take this off. And when I'm consistent with this mask, I really notice that some of the discoloration that I have on my cheeks has definitely lightened. I still have the discoloration, but it's not as pronounced. I do have freckles, I do have some facial redness as well, and I've just noticed that my complexion looks a lot brighter and a little bit more even, which is really nice. So with consistency, I feel like this can really work, and you can really achieve a nice even complexion. But again, we're all different. We all have different types of hyperpigmentation. There's inflammatory hyperpigmentation, melasma, there's different kinds. So again, some of these masks you do need to be careful, but for those that do have melasma and deep hyperpigmentation, the red light mode is a nice mode to use. But again, do your own research. I don't want to say otherwise, because again, I'm not a dermatologist, I'm not a professional when it comes to red light therapy, but I just know that there are different settings and wavelengths that would work better for those that have the deeper hyperpigmentation versus somebody who just has like that surface hyperpigmentation. So anyways, love this. I do have another product from Maysama that I want to talk about, and this is the chin to chest LED light therapy device. So love this one a lot, because it actually has that extra little piece there that sits right underneath your chin. The CurrentBody one does not have this. So when you have this wrapped around your neck comfortably, this is very comfortable by the way, very lightweight, you're treating right underneath your chin, which I really love, because obviously with the Maysama mask, there's no extra piece here like the Series 2 from CurrentBody. So this basically makes up for it, but then again, you're still treating your neck and chest, which I think is still really important, like I said. So with this mask, there are more LED lights than the CurrentBody. So this contains 168 LED lights. There are 2 modes with this one, so you can actually wear this on the red light setting or the red plus near infrared light. There is no blue setting with this one. There is a pulse setting, so again, you can have that pulse setting on once you've applied your skincare, and then you can treat everything all together. And this is the same idea with the same type of mechanism where you can have this on 1, 3, 6, or 9 minutes. So just hold down that power button to turn on the mask, and it automatically goes to the 1 minute, and then you just have to press down on this bottom button to increase the minutes from there. And I generally like to use this on the 9 minute mark, again sometimes 6, it just depends. But I really, really love this a lot. So with Maysama, you can actually purchase this separately from the mask, or you can actually buy the mask and the chin to chest all together as a bundle. So I will have those linked below for you if you want to check them out. And I do have a discount code with Maysama as well, where you can get 10% off. This is an ongoing code, so I will leave it up here as well as below for you. I do have one more product from Maysama that I want to share, but the chin to chest and the mask are the two that I've been using the most lately. And the last product from Maysama is their Pulse 40 LED Light Therapy panel. This was actually the very first LED device that I ever used from Maysama, and the first panel that I've actually ever used as well. I don't necessarily use the panel as often as I do with the mask and the chin to chest, but I use this a lot on specific body parts, especially if my lower back is bothering me, maybe I have a sore muscle. You can use this mobilely anywhere. You can use this on so many areas on your body. You can also use this for your face, for your neck and your chest. This actually can sit on a table and you can sit right in front of it with your eyes closed and treating your skin that way. Or of course, you know, you've just gone to the gym and you have a sore muscle, you can actually treat that specific area. Same thing with the mask as well as the chin to chest. You can use this up to 9 minutes. So 1, 3, 6, and 9 minutes, which is great. There's still a pulse setting with this to allow your skincare to absorb better. And this one has the red plus near infrared light technology. So the red light at a 660 nanometer and the near infrared at an 850 nanometer. And I like this idea. I love the panels for specific body parts, but again, I don't use it as often, but they really are nice to have. And Sean actually uses this as well when he has sore muscles, and he always says that it works pretty well also. So those are all of my LED light therapy devices that I'm pretty consistent with. Again, I am more consistent with the Maysama brand, but I really do love that CurrentBody Series 2 mask. I do like to gravitate towards that once in a while also, as again, I love the new design of the mask. I love that extra piece underneath the chin and jawline, and with that double strap just for more of that secure fit. So if you are looking to upgrade your LED mask, or you're looking for something to incorporate in your everyday beauty routine, I hope that you were able to find something new in this video. Now, if you have any questions at all in regards to any one of these devices, please ask away in that comment section. I will get back with you as soon as I can. But all of the products that I shared today, including discount codes, will be linked below for you, like I said, in that description box. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And of course, I will see you all in the next video. Take care, and I will see you all then. Bye, guys.